All right, hello, this is Marie Diaries, and I'm back to do another video. All right, but before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide and use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it goes back wherever it needs to go, immediately, permanently. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. All right, so this will be another zodiac sign reading. All right, this will be attached to the All American Dream 12 Zodiac Sign playlist. All right, so if you would like to subscribe, like, comment, share, if you feel like you're going to be a loyal supporter and watch videos from beginning to end, and watch the videos from beginning to end, like the videos because that helps get the videos in the algorithm, get them out to people who want to watch them or somebody that may need to watch the video, may take something from it, small or big. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into this reading for Leo, male and female Leo. What do you need to see for this reading? All right, so let's get some cards out here for Leo, male or female. What do they need to see? All right, the first card we got coming out, it says partnership and connections will bring true happiness and prosperity. Wow, that's a great card to come out. All right, I did see another card that was talking about something about abundance or something like that, or new opportunities. It also says soulmate and soulmate or tribe. Excuse me. It says this connection will elevate your soul. It says mutual love, compassion, healing, and fulfillment. Wow. Yeah, because this kind of reminds me of the Two of Cups. All right, you could see two people like what is it calling when they're like they're celebrating, but they're also like you know what you do with the glasses when you the glasses go ting. So it says expect to attract soul-based partnerships, whether platonic or romantic, that will elevate your life noticeably. Excuse me. These dynamics are growing connections that are meant to be. They offer a sense of reassurance, nurturance, and comfort. A connection that harmonizes and gives rather than takes. All right, yeah. So yeah, Leo. Yeah, something about having more love in relationships. All right, because it has the Venus sign and the Cancer sign on here. Cancer talks about um, what relationships or excuse me, family. It's something about family and relationships with the Cancer sign. Home and family or home and relationships with the Cancer sign. You got Venus talks about love, beauty. Um, I believe nurture or nature for Venus sign. You know, Venus is like the Empress card. All right. So, and whether these relationships is platonic or romantic base, I feel like yeah, something about you them being your soulmate or your tribe. All right, Leo, male or female. You also have wow, yeah. So this could be definitely you coming into some kind of partnership. All right, you got the Emperor card coming out. All right, it says divine masculine energy. All right, it says responsibilities, obligations, and goals are being met. So this person is definitely about that business. All right, being in this emperor energy. This person can have a kid already, or I mean, again, whether this person is somebody that will be platonic or romantic to you. All right, because you got this Two of Cups energy card coming out, and you have the Emperor out energy out here. That's nice. Leo, male or female. All right, so you know, Emperor is the Emperor card is like the Aries energy. All right, it says the Father, Emperor, plus provider, leader, teacher. Yeah, you do. You know, everybody, I feel like that's what everybody needs, especially in this day and time. Somebody that could teach them something. Somebody that could teach them, you know, maybe it could even be something they teaching them something they already know. They could be adding to something that they already know, or you know, teaching them a whole new thing. I feel like that's always good to have somebody like that. You got dominance of logic over emotion and the mind over the heart. So this is somebody who I feel like with that saying that like that, I feel like this could be somebody that, you know, they don't play no games, but at the same time they're it says structure, stability, focus, and assertiveness with self control. Yeah, this could be somebody that definitely has a lot of self control. They're very aligned with themselves. It says with self control is required if you want to make your dreams and ideas a reality. So yeah, this definitely could be somebody that you could work in some kind of business type phase or energy. All right, that's what I'm getting. All right, whether you're a male or female Leo, or that could just be you and your Emperor energy, Leo. You being in this authority energy, this power energy, um, being in control and power of like what you want. I feel like, yeah, because you got high frequency that came out. It says high frequency. All right, it says level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. It says it 5 times. All right, it says the vibes are high and maintained. Move forward with grace and watch the miracles unfold. Yeah, and I feel like these definitely could be a part of like whatever these new relationships is. Because again, you got this first card that came out and it looks exactly like the Two of Cups to me. It's definitely giving me Cups energy. All right. Something about you being in this high frequency energy. I feel like that's also connected to the Emperor card that came out here, Leo. So this could be for you, whether you're male or female. All right. And I feel like with the Emperor coming out, it doesn't just have to mean it's just the male Leos. All right. For this card to come out. And you also had the answer is no. So you could definitely be like just giving me 7 of Wands energy with that card right off the bat. It says the answer is no. It says F you pay me. So and you also it says the answer cannot always be yes. Yeah, I feel like that's why the Emperor energy came out. So you're standing in your it's a lot of fire energy out here because you have the Mars sign on this card. You also have I believe that is the Saturn sign. You got Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries. So yeah, again, overall, it's a lot of Aries. Not Aries. A lot of fire energy out here. All right. It says in the name of balance, cut them or it off. Don't feel guilty for setting better boundaries. Yeah, because I feel like with you standing your boundaries and being in this high frequency energy, it's like it's gonna bring you in these miracles that you may not even been expecting, whether you're male or female. It's definitely gonna something about bringing in some kind of relationship or um yeah, this relationship could be very important. I feel like, yeah, somebody this person might even be some kind of secret admirer. All right, whatever their sign is. All right, it says again on this card, it says platonic or romantic. So this person could be coming in just being on a platonic level, and I don't feel like it's nothing bad about that, because if it was to be platonic, first you're getting to know each other, you're spending time around each other, you're seeing if you could be around this person like all day type of stuff. So it's not just like, yeah, whoever this secret admirer is, it says coming with positive good intention. So whoever this person is, they definitely coming in with good intentions. But yeah, Leo, what do we need to see from this tarot deck to clarify these cards out here? Can we get one card to clarify this energy that's currently out here? You got the Tower. So there's some, yeah, I feel like this unexpected change, or there was some kind of change that's bringing about um this partnership or this connections that are coming in, that is bringing in this happiness and prosperity. It's something like about it being unexpected. Like this could be something that's unexpected, something you wasn't expecting, you wasn't planning on. All right, Leo, male or female. All right, you also have the Three of Pentacles coming out in reverse. I feel like you could be with the Three of Pentacles being under the Emperor. It's like I'm getting something about you. Again, with that other card, it says "F you pay me." It's something about you standing in this Queen of Swords energy, whether you're male or female. So you could be like kind of I don't know. First off, I'm getting like working alone, but also you could be like detaching yourself from some kind of work, or you're detaching yourself from some kind of like third party energy, Leo, male or female, so that you could stay in this high frequency energy, or be in this high frequency energy, because you definitely trying to level up, or this is something you already been doing, whether you're male or female, because you got a lot of, positive cards out here. You got the Two of Cups energy, talking about partnerships and connections. You got the Emperor energy out here, whether you're male or female. You standing in your authority, your power, your leader energy, being some kind of teacher in a way. All right, something about structure, stability. You being in a structured energy, and your focus. I'm getting like focused on the prize. All right. What else for Leo, male or female, to clarify this energy out here? What else for Leo, male or female? You got the Two of Cups in the reverse. See, I knew it was gonna come out, but I wasn't expecting it to come out in reverse. So let's see. Let's get a clarifier for that Two of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Two of Cups coming out in the reverse? Five of Pentacles. I'm gonna take it how I seen it. So the Five of Pentacles coming out. So it's like something about you not want to be left out, or maybe this is whoever that secret admirer. Yeah, you got the Three of Wands. Maybe there could be somebody around you. They don't want to be left out, or they don't. It's like they want more confirmation with the pop in the back. It's like like again, I said something about platonic, so it's like maybe they want to start off as platonic, but they want more than just that. So something about somebody not just, they don't want to be left out. They want more than, like, maybe it's like they want more than what you thinking they do, or something like that, Leo. And it could be definitely unexpected. You're not expecting that this person wants more than just a platonic relationship, because you could be on this energy like F you pay me, or um what else it says, cut them off. It says, what it says, in the name of balance, cut them or it off. So you could be in this energy of like communicating right off the bat, telling somebody no, um and you're not feeling guilty about it, because you're setting some kind of boundaries. But I feel like you're not expecting this person to come in and, like, want more from you. Maybe this could be somebody that they actually want a partnership, a platonic partnership, but they also want to, graduate or elevate to, like, or level up to more than what you, like, what you ultimately expect. All right. So what else for Leo? Give me one more card for Leo, male or female. One more for Leo. Okay, so you got the Page of Wands in reverse. Maybe this is somebody that is not, you're not communicating with. All right. I feel like with the Page of Wands in reverse, they're not gonna be so they're not gonna be so easy or willing to accept your no or something, or they're not gonna be so easy or willing to just accept that you telling them no. Yeah, they're not gonna be so easy to walk away. I see the Eight of Cups at the back of the deck. All right, so I just seen the Temperance card. There's something about them coming in and wanting to, like, balance out some kind of energy, balance something about balancing out emotions or their feelings or something like that. Leo, male or female. What does Leo need to see from this oracle deck? What does Leo, male or female? What do they need to see from this oracle deck? What do they need to see from this oracle deck? We got forbidden. Yeah, because maybe you or this person or whatever this platonic energy is, maybe it's like it's forbidden, or something about animal, like it's forbidden, like they seeing you like a um like an exotic animal that you're not really supposed to be having as a domestic pet. So they're seeing it as forbidden or something like that. That's what I'm getting. What else for Leo? Give me one more card from this deck. Give me one more card from this deck for Leo. Male or female Leo. What else do they need to see from this deck? Oh, we got a whole bunch of them that came out. We got flight. All right, so we're going to take that. We got forbidden and flight. So something about FF could be significant. Uh, yeah. I don't want to say this, but this person, maybe they say that a lot. I don't know if they using their hands, or like, I don't know if they saying this with their mouth or they using their hands. They could say F you a lot. Like y'all know, I ain't gonna say it all in the video, but somebody could be saying "f you" a lot, or I don't know, something about FF could be significant because I'm just looking at the FF. Yeah, boogeyman at the back of the deck. This person, maybe you or this person come off as like this boogeyman energy that's forbidden or something. Leo, male or female. Hold on. This is funny. All right, so the first card that came out is Forbidden. All right, it's the Candyman movie. All right, so Candyman came out in 1992. All right, it says, y'all know the little phrase they say in the movie. I'm not about to say that stuff. But so this is the Candyman movie. All right, so something about bees could be significant. Something about candy could be significant, whether you're male or female. All right, the middle it says, the truth of the matter does not depend on our belief in it or whether we take it seriously. Some of the harshest outcomes in a situation may come for those who approach it dismissively. It can make it, excuse me, it can be tempting to keep a what? It can be tempting to keep a, what is that? Cognitive distance, especially from horrible circumstances, but we may do so at our own peril. The upright meaning, it says proceed with caution. So whoever this person is, I feel like you're with forbidden and then boogeyman to be at the back of the deck. I definitely feel like whoever this person is, you are gonna proceed with caution with this person, whether they are male or female. I definitely feel like you're gonna like, either it's you're gonna want to do that or you're going to do that, like whatever how you want to say it. But I feel like this is somebody you definitely gonna proceed with caution. And I feel like that's why, if it is something about a relationship, I feel like you would start off with this person as being like platonic, because you're taking that time to get to know each other. Like I said, seeing if you could be around this person all day. You know, you both finding out what y'all like, what y'all don't like. You know, all that stuff that you're supposed to do um when you're in a I would say a healthy relationship, when you're in a serious relationship. But yeah, let's go ahead to the next card. All right, so the next card is Flight. It says The Witch. All right, so this is the movie The Witch. All right, it says, wouldst thou like to live deliciously? All right, so that's kind of like clarifying the forbidden card with the movie Candyman. So I don't know. Maybe somebody could be looking at you, whoever this secret admirer is, whether they're male or female. They could be kind of looking at you as like some kind of delicious, like candy or whatever kind of candy they like. All right. It says freedom can come with acknowledging who you are, and how you want to be. Maybe you, excuse me, maybe you really are who everyone thinks you are. Find like-minded individuals who offer support, comfort, and community. Slip free of restrictive earthly bonds, and let your spirit soar. All right. It says upright. It says go for it. Indulge yourself. So yeah, I feel like something about you indulging with this person. Like I said, you may be kind of like what the other card said, apprehensive. You may be kind of apprehensive at first, but I feel like this is something that you can divulge, what divulge in. Yeah, divulge in. um because you're gonna start off like being platonic with this person. You're not just gonna jump in, because both of them is saying, one is saying proceed with caution because they both came out in the upright. The other one is saying go for it. It says go for it, indulge for yourself. Because I feel like something about you indulging with whoever this person is, or indulging in, even if it's just something like a business type relationship or dynamic or whatever. My nose is itching. It will be some kind of level up, like a major level up or multiple major level ups. All right, because I feel like this person don't want to be, they don't want to be out in the cold from you, or they don't want to be not connected from you or something like that. And you may be, because you're so focused in this emperor energy, you may see them as not, well, it came out in reverse. you may not be seeing them. You may be like so cautioned that you don't think that they want to come in for like a Three of Pentacles energy. And you're so in this Emperor energy, you don't see them coming in uh wanting that Three of Pentacles in the upright or the Two of Cups in the upright. You see them just wanting um something else. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. All right, so let's go ahead and get the last card. I see 1001 on my phone. So something about 11001 could be significant. What does Leo need to see from this deck to close out this energy? What does Leo need to see? Okay. Yeah, something about you closed doors or you're closing doors, or something about closed doors could be significant. All right, it says no good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. So it's something about you starting all over again. All right, with you being in this Emperor energy, you're starting all over again when it comes to something. All right, let's see what the other card is. It says, ooh, no, they didn't. We got love affair that came out here. It says, beware, love affairs at work rarely end well. That's what it was supposed to say. Don't lose your mind. So I'm not necessarily getting something about a love affair, but I'm just kind of getting looking at that card as it being a Two of Cups. So it's something about you coming into some kind of partnership with somebody that may come off as looking forbidden at first, but it's something that you actually can that some it could come off as forbidden at first, but something that you can actually divulge in, um take your time with, because you're going to start off again like as platonic relationship, and have some kind of connection with this person. um it also says on that first card that came out, it says mutual love, compassion, healing, and fulfillment. So it's definitely something like with all of those things that you could receive from connecting with this person. Yeah, wow. You got the Emperor energy that came out again, and you also have new beginning at the back of the deck. So it's something about whatever those closed doors is definitely bringing in new beginnings. And I feel like it's not just one new beginning, because you are already focused in this like level up energy, Leo, male or female. All right, and look, you got the Emperor energy out here twice. You got the Emperor card that came out from one Oracle deck, and then you have this Authority card that came out from this deck. And it says take on the role of a leader, and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. So it's something about be self-confident, that even if you have some kind of doors closed, there are there's still opportunity for a lot of new beginnings, or in whatever way, shape, or form that is. The closed doors may even have to do with you saying no, or um something about setting boundaries. Because, I mean, again, on that card, it says, F you, pay me. And remember, I said something about somebody saying F you. All right, because I was getting that with the two FF cards, because they both started off with an F in the beginning, Leo. All right, so this will be the end of your reading. All right, this will be attached to the All American Dream 12 Zodiac Sign playlist. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share. If you want to watch any other readings in that playlist, you're more than welcome to, or any other videos that's on this channel. All right, so I'll see you later, and I'll see you in the next video.